QMS, that is the Quality Management System. So this short video explains the basic concept of quality management system. So in this video, we will cover what is QMS, what are typical elements of QMS. We'll also look at the quality policy, quality manual, work instructions, records and forms which are part of your quality management system. And finally, we'll look at the benefits of implementing the quality management system. So don't go anywhere else. Just sit back, relax and enjoy this particular video. Before we deep dive into what is quality management system, let us first understand the term quality. Now to define quality in a product, we must know who are our customers and what they expect from us. Different quality gurus over the period of time have defined quality. Let us look at few of them. Dr. Edward Deming is probably one of the most widely recognized quality guru. He defined quality in terms like quality does not mean achieving perfection. It means efficient production of quality that market expects. Let us look at some another definition from different quality guru. His name was Joseph M. Juran. He was also one of the most influential quality guru. He defined quality as fitness for use. Then we have another quality guru, Phillips Crosby. He defined quality as conformance to requirement. He also developed the zero defect concept. Quality became increasingly important during the World War II because in one of the cases when the bullets were made in one country had to be shipped to another country where the rifles were made. So armed forces initially inspected virtually every unit of the product. To simplify this process, the military began to use quality techniques of sampling for inspection. That is the importance of quality. So you can't have the quality control without first having the quality assurance and the quality management system in place. As more people had to work together to produce results, best practices were needed to ensure the quality results. And these best practices were nothing but the quality management system. So the major element of quality management system includes your quality control and quality assurance. These are the two pillars on which a quality management is based on. QMS, where Q stand for quality, M stand for management, and S stand for system. That is the QMS. So both these terms were invented in 1991 by Ken Crosher, a British management consultant. Now let us look at few quality management standards across different industries. ISO 9001, ISO 13485, ISO 14001, ISO TS 16949, then we have ISO 27001. ISO 9001. It is the most common and most widely used international quality management standard worldwide. In fact, you would have heard about this standard any time. Some people use QMS for ISO 9001 also, but ISO 9001 is a document that describes the QMS. So if you meet all your requirements of ISO 9001, that means you have successfully implemented QMS in your organization. Similarly, ISO 13485 is a quality management standard for medical devices. ISO 16949 is a quality management standard for automotive industry. ISO 27001 is an international standard to how to manage the information security. This is about all the quality management standards that we have across worldwide. Now coming back to QMS. So QMS here is a set of interconnected elements which are like quality policies, procedures, manuals, work instructions, and records that directs and controls the organization in consistently meeting the customer requirement and enhancing their satisfaction. So what are the typical elements of quality management system? The first element that we have is the quality policy. So quality policies specify the organization overall direction and the objective to which the organization must strive. It tells us what companies stand for and what are its commitment. Next level that we have is the quality manual and procedures. So quality manual specifies how the company will operate. The level of details and the manual format will depend upon the organization. The structure and the content of manual can vary depending upon the size of organization, the complexity of its operations, and the competency of a person. While the procedures specify some sort of specific activities that must be performed at each step along the production process. Quality procedures can have different format and structures. The third tier. The third tier is on work instructions. So work instructions are the written instructions or guidelines that contain step-by-step description of how to perform a particular task. They are also called how-to instructions. So these instructions should be used in conjunction with other tools such as manuals, procedures, and records. Next we have is the last tier or records and forms. So records and forms basically provides a subjective evidence that quality management is implemented and is also effective. It tells us that process has been performed in a way prescribed in the procedures and work instructions. Records needs to be maintained for specific period of time as well. Some typical examples of records include like purchase record or calibration record. Now about forms. So forms are the simple blank template that has to be filled with information. So that will become the records later on. So these are the typical structure of quality management system here. And this is the hierarchy here. It goes from bottom till the top. So why it is so important to implement a QMS? Let us look at some benefits of QMS. It simplifies the organization structure. It improves the processes overall. It improves the productivity. It increases the customer satisfaction. It improves the documentation as well. It motivates employees. It creates a culture of quality. It creates consistent product across industry. It reduces cost and waste. And last but not the least, it improves the compliance. So once you have successfully implemented the quality management system, that means you have power to affect all aspects of your company's performance.
So that is all I have on this video. If you like it, click here to subscribe. Do hit the like button as well. Share this video with all your friends on different social media platforms. And if you have any specific sessions or topic for my next video, you can let me know in that comment section below. And please let me know your thoughts as well on this particular video.